What's this? I'm looking ahead at Microsoft. What's this stuff?
I don't know. This is somebody wrote in the CAG bag and sent me an Xbox E3 2019 leak that was on 4chan. I just want you to know that I backed up from the microphone.
Everybody appreciates it. You did.
Yeah, because I respect our listeners.
Yeah.
I really backed up far. I was like 4 feet away.
So what is this? Is just a list that somebody.
This is supposed to be what they're showing at their press conference, basically.
So they're saying that Xbox is going to have Gears 5 this year, which is plausible. Gears Tactics, which I've never heard of that game coming. I wouldn't have a problem with that game, but, I'll put that as in the suspect. Play Dead IP, sci-fi 3D adventure.
That sounds like a Switch game.
That's not the title of the game.
Playdead makes State of whatever, the zombie game.
Yeah.
I can't remember what
and
it's
that'll
called.
be a Game Pass game because it's a Microsoft first-party game.
Mm-hmm.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps. That is plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Some Game Pass stuff. Battletoads. Oh, I see. You were fixing.
Yeah, it was cool.
Battletoads, a new one for holiday 2019. Borderlands 3, sure. Brink.
Wait, Brink? Remember that game?
I do. That can't be real. Unless it's something completely different with the same title.
I mean, wasn't that a multiplayer shooter?
Yes, that was a multiplayer shooter that came out way too soon.
Right, like a class bait. Was it class bait? I can't remember.
It had like a lot of parkour type stuff in it.
Right, a little ahead of its time.
And it was made by Bethesda.
Mm-hmm. But why even bother calling it Brink? Like no one's.
Well, now we say that, and Bethesda also made Prey.
Yep. I stopped myself.
Right, like
there is value to
and that game had a lot of customization in it. That was like the hook.
Yeah, it was a little ahead of its time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we'll see. Dino Crisis ship.
Yes,
a new Dino Crisis.
I could be into that.
That's I'm going to put that also on the suspect.
It sounds reasonable though if you think about
I think
Jurassic
Dino Crisis
Park
has been on every E3 list for like 15 years.
Jedi Fallen Order. We do know that is a game that is coming this holiday, so that is confirmed. I don't know if they're going to show it, but it's confirmed that it's happening. The Fable Albion, collection.
Okay,
which I guess would be Fable 1 through 3 remastered.
Right.
I would be into that.
Yeah,
I'd be excited as a thing that exists, but I would also put that in the suspect pile.
Why would you be suspect of that? I mean, remasters seem like a no-brainer these days. It's just like
because I feel like it's something that should have been out last year.
Right. Well, it's never too late to do a remaster.
Because they're also saying there's going to be a Fable reboot teaser.
Okay.
Yep. Forza Horizon 4 DLC. Sea of Thieves DLC.
All seems reasonable.
And the Outer Worlds gameplay, which will also be a Game Pass game.
And it's coming out this year.
That would also be out this year.
According to this thing. According to this thing that could be completely fabricated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think that's all. I like also things that are on there as far as...
Splinter Cell.
I see a new Splinter Cell reboot trailer and a Halo Infinite teaser. Halo Infinite teaser is probably something that I think will happen. But
Recore 2?
That seems unlikely as fuck.
Dead Rising 5?
That seems unlikely as well.
Cyberpunk 2077 releasing spring 2020. I still feel like that game is further away than
No. That seems reasonable. I think that's. I've seen some videos of that. It seems okay.
I don't know. I'm giving it an I don't know.
Right. It could be fall 2020.
They're saying an Xbox Scarlet teaser with 2 new consoles for holiday 2020.
What?
So are we a year away from the next gen?
Yeah. So they could release Cyberpunk. Couldn't you see them releasing Cyberpunk 2077 for current gen consoles in the spring and then for next gen in the fall? Seems
I
perfect.
could see that being something that happens.
Seems to line up pretty well.
I'm just not financially ready for there to be another console generation.
Stop buying Borderlands remasters.
That is not the problem. I don't even have a 4K TV, and I'm not getting one anytime soon.
Dude, you
I
need
feel like
8K for
That's
this
because you
shit.
need 8K for the next one, so you're good.
Better check yourself.
Jesus.
You better get your
Nauseous to
priorities.
think about. Literally makes me nauseous to think about. I'm gonna have to start that
I don't
Patreon.
know. This seems like a list of games, all right.
It could be. I mean, it's probably partly accurate, I bet.
I'm sure that this is. I'm gonna say that this may be as high as 50% accurate, just based on stuff that we already know.
Sure.
So
Sure.
whatever.
Sure.